Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name's Michelle Edhouse, and for those of you that are new to my channel, this is a really unusual video for me. Normally I'm pouring paint all over stuff, and I've got 3 paintings over there and they're all drying and none of them are ready to show you today. And so I was like, what could I do? What would be fun for me? And for those of you that do follow me, you'll know that I set up the Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. My target is all about having fun with art and creating more ease and joy and glory in my life, my living, and sharing that with you, whether that be to inspire you to do whatever it is for you to have fun, or whether it be to show you techniques that allows you to have fun with pouring. So what am I doing today? I've always wanted to have a go at that melted crayon art. And you know, I grew up in a family where money was very tight, and the thought of just buying crayons to melt them was just not at all an option. So I have found a big pile of crayons in my kids' old stuff that we were clearing out the other day. So they are a jumbled mess. They are not brand spanking new. Of a lot of videos that you see people, oh, that's chalk, that's not actually a crayon. Awesome. Okay. A lot of times you'll see people buying brand new boxes and peeling off the pristine wrappers and doing it that way. Not me. I'm using up the scraps because otherwise they're going to the rubbish bin. So here they are. Here's my pile. I have done a little bit of experimenting in that I also had these. Now these are, they look like crayons, they feel kind of like crayons, but I had this slight memory of when they were arrived in our house, and usually they were gifts from people at birthdays and stuff like that. My kids are not really ever been into drawing much, so they've never really got used, but I think they are actually called coloured pencil crayons. So I think what they are is actually made into the shape of a pencil, but they're a solid pencil lead, coloured pencil lead. But I did some tests, and check it out. It does melt, but it would prefer to burn. Look, this MDF decided to have a bit of a charred effect by the time I got it to actually melt. And then I had to, it didn't actually dissolve and run like crayon's supposed to. It softened and went bleh. So we threw those away. So what I'm left with, not quite as big a pile as I thought, is this pile here, and I'm just going to play. I've grabbed a canvas that, although it's pretty cool, nobody's shown any interest in buying it, and I'm quite happy to paint over it. So what am I going to do? I don't know. You are here to join me on this mission of exploring crayon art. I've, as I say, never done this before. I've watched it done many times on Instagram and videos, and I kind of have memories of seeing somebody doing it when I was a teenager. Like, we're going back decades here. So apparently what you do is you glue the crayon to the canvas, and then you melt it with a heat gun or a hairdryer. The videos I watched recommended heat gun because it's less force in the air than a hairdryer tends to have, but more heat, so it happens quicker and is more controllable. The hairdryers seem to blow it all over the place and you don't end up with something that is quite so pretty. So I'm just gonna stop talking, and I'm not sure whether I'll cut this next bit out or I'll super speed it for you, but I'm just gonna prepare all these crayons and kind of color coordinate them, I think. Just get them all into some sort of color branding. So here we go. Okay, right, so we've got them all cleaned up. I don't think that's gonna do a lot. Oh, I might need some white, who knows, I might want to brighten something up. I saw one girl doing a galaxy using this, and she was just putting little bits of all over the place. Now while I've been separating these out, I realized that what they were reminding me of was a landscape. We've got oranges and browns for the land, we've got blues for the sky, and we've got reds and yellows for like a sunny type thing. So what I thought I might do is exactly that. Oh, that's actually still got paper on it, look at that. Is to do exactly that, and create some sort of landscape with this, rather than just doing the line them up and do, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Do you have any idea what I'm trying to achieve here? I'm not sure I do. Alright, so I'm just gonna, these are black actually, these ones. Eek! I'm not sure. I think you're supposed to use your glue gun and glue them down. So, once again, I am going to fast forward this. So, what's happened to my glue? Eek. Check this out. It's gone wonky. Weird and wonky. Alright. Okay, so I think most of them glued down. That was a bit of a mission. I tell you what, I'm not sure I don't think I'd take this up as an occupation. But anyway, let's give it a go. Let's see what can be created here. Oh look, there's one already that's not glued down. Let's melt it and see if it'll stay in place. Oh, melting the paint on the canvas. Now, most of the people that were doing videos were sort of talking about how well, most of them had them angled. Hanging off leaning against a wall or something. I'm not sure how good this is going to turn out, guys. So the glue is supposed to keep them in place so they don't blow around. If you guys have ever done this, I would love you to write any hints and tips you have in the comments. Any particular brands you used that worked better than others. See if this turns out looking like an acrylic pour. See, I'm seeing some of these melting a lot faster and a lot easier than others, but then the skinny ones tend to be the ones that are melting faster, but they have less mass, and so the heat will go through them a lot faster. This brown one here is just like, nope, I'm not playing. You definitely want to do this in a well ventilated area, and if you're susceptible to smells, maybe with a mask. And don't set it on fire, not a cool idea. Well, I'll tell you what, this is fun. Highly unlikely it's going to end up how I imagined. Oh, that's a nice purple, that one. Kind of almost like a Dutch pour. just want to make sure I've got crayon on all the spaces. Whoop. One of the things that many people said was make sure you protect your surfaces well. Now, this hasn't even been on the painting, and it's quite soft. Look at this. I just want a bit more yellow in the middle there. It's quite fun, a bit frustrating though. Really like that purple, which reminds me I bought some violet. I think I should have had this up on tins. Ooh, I just found a lower blow setting. I don't want it to go too muddy, which that bit there is threatening to do. This is totally soft. Could make some bushes or something. Some foreground, some texture. So it doesn't just look like bits of crayon that didn't melt, you know. Let's get that colour off. This one just did not seem to want to melt, did it? What did that one? Well, it doesn't look really like a landscape. Maybe it's dances around a campfire. What do you reckon? I hope none of you say, I want to own that, Michelle, because shipping it anywhere might be a bit hard. Can't guarantee it would survive. Here we go, we've got 5 dancers dancing around a campfire. Can you see them? I love it. That was super duper fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if not, oh well, I will be back to doing acrylic pouring again in the next video. So for now, let's have a bit of a close-up, and still quite hot in some of those areas. It really does look like a campfire with 5 dancers. Not sure what this one's doing. It looks more like an ostrich, but anyway. I like it. I think it's cool. Certainly wasn't what I started out with in mind, but how's it get any better than that? It's always nice to try something new, and definitely was fun to try something I've always wanted to play with. So thanks guys for joining me, and I will see you in another video really, really soon. Bye bye.